Okay, I think we've maybe gotten a little bit off track here. We have to remember that the purpose of this debate is to inform the undecided voters of Gunderson County before they make their decisions. So, with that in mind, I think it's time we should go to the phones. We have a series of phone calls lined up with actual live undecided voters so they can, get a chance to ask these candidates about the issues that matter to them.
Yes, that's all well and good, but who is going to be paying for these phone calls?
I'm sorry, Mr. Rockstuckle. What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying that I've been burned in the past with some of these phone calls, charged by the minute, and I don't want it to happen again. A little tip for our listeners, if you're listening from home, if you have to make a steamy phone call, a good place to do it is from a public phone where they can't track your information for billing purposes. A good place is always a pay phone, but then of course you have to pay for the time on the phone, so you can usually find a phone in the hallway of a hospital or in holding when the police offer you one phone call. That's a very good time to do it.
Okay. All right. Thanks for that. I guess let's just go to the phones. Hey, caller number one. You're on the air. What do you have to ask for our?
This is
candidate?
the library?
Yes.
Oh, good. Do you know what I have in my hand right now? I'm holding a copy of Pride and Prejudice that I checked down from the Gunderson County Library in 2004, and I'm never returning it. I've racked up over $37 worth of library fees. When one of those letters comes in the mail, I throw it in the trash. I'm holding it in my hands right now. Oh, I'm turning the pages. Oops, I slipped. Now there's a little tear in one of them.
Okay. Do you have a question for the candidates, or are you?
Yeah, I have a question. Do you know where I keep the book in my house? I keep it in my bathroom. I keep it right on top of my toilet, so it just absorbs everything that happens in there. And I'm going to bring this book with me into the grave. I'm going to look up from hell during my funeral, and they're going to be lowering my carcass into the ground. And everyone at the funeral is going to be saying, "Ooh, what a stinky corpse that is." And it's going to be your book. And by that point, I'll probably have racked up over $42 in delinquent charges.
Now say what you will, but there was something extremely likable about that fellow.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Rockstuckle, I'm going to have to disagree with you. Men like this are the reason that we need the death squads in the library, and they're also the reason why, if I am elected, when I am elected, I will bring back the public executions that we had to discontinue years ago thanks to the janitorial problems they caused.
Yes, but Mrs. Nicholson, something that I think you've probably failed to consider is just how much that book probably stanks by now. I mean, that is what I am trying to bring to the library.
Okay. This is good. I think we're hearing about some of the issues. We're hearing from the undecided voters. I think this is going pretty well. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's hear the next caller.
Yes, hello. Have I got the library on the line here?
Yep, that's right, Gunderson County.
Oh, splendid, splendid, splendid. Yes, I have a question about accessibility at the library.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's a great issue.
I
What's your
implore the
question?
library to make muskets more readily accessible to its patrons.
What? Well, let's hear him out.
Over the past few fortnights, I've become increasingly wary about the possibility of an uprising. And I do believe a statute in the library's own code of conduct mandates the readiment of various small arms for uses both benign and nefarious.
That I don't know for a fact, but that seems.
I
like it's
demand it! I demand it immediately!
I don't know if we
Look
can.
here, good fellows, I'm not being unreasonable. I'm not requesting that the library provides me with musket balls or musket powder or ranks of undying supporters. I've got heaps of those at the cottage already. What I am demanding, nay, requesting, nay, demanding, is a small armory of muskets made of the finest Damascus steel and engraved with any number of the great victories of the British Empire. Well, I think he has a few good points.
Mrs. Nicholson, you can't be serious. If we fill our little closets in the library with muskets, where are we going to keep all the kinky stuff?
I got a van full of kinky stuff right outside. Because I'm a kinky guy.
Okay, I appreciate the enthusiasm from both
Spiffy, you
candidates.
never said if you thought I was sexy.
Okay, let's go to the next caller.
Mrs. Nicholson, it's me, Percy.
Oh, Jesus, take me now. Mrs. Nicholson, do you know this caller?
He's just a local boy that I hired to do some chores around the house. You can hang up now. Mrs. Nicholson, I watered your plants just like you asked me to. I was calling to ask if I could use your bathroom.
Yes, Percy, you can use my bathroom, and like I told you before, you don't have to call me every time you have to go. And when you're finished, please dust my
I just like to
drapes.
hear your voice, Mrs. Nicholson. You know, you've really become like a mother to me ever since my parents were, well, ever since they got by that masked swordsman. I've just loved spending time with you. It's great to do your housework and to really feel like I'm serving a purpose. I felt lost for a while, but now I really am starting to feel like I'm coming into my own.
What does this button
and-
do?
Mrs. Nicholson, I'm gonna have to ask you to not touch any of the buttons when we're recording this podcast. You can't just hang up on.
Oh,
on
I
a
do
caller.
apologize. I just cannot stand that little twerp.